The best of times became the worst of times Thursday when leading scorer Sam Clancy and sixth-man Jarvis Turner both broke a foot against Arizona State, each out 6 to 8 weeks. USC picked a bad day to lose a big chunk of their team. Number 2 Arizona in town Saturday night. To the pictures, descriptions, and accounts. Brian Scalabrine, the man can fill it up. Dropping in a 3. USC up by 1 at halftime, second half. Gilbert Arenas, yow. Wildcats down by 6, however. They were down 4 later. Lauren Woods going inside, yep, and the foul. That cuts the lead to 2, but here comes USC. David Blumenthal, tough jumper. USC back up by 7. Even without their 6th man and their leading scorer, the Trojans going back to Blumenthal, hold off Arizona 80-72. The final in this one. USC just their 7th win in the last 33 games against the Cats. The Trojans have won 9 of 10 overall. They haven't lost at home since November. The high scorer, Brian Scalabrine, kicked in 27. Number 4, Auburn at Ole Miss. Tough day for ranked teams. Second half tied. Doc Robinson going medical. The big jumper there puts the Bird up by 2. 36 seconds now. Jason Harrison with the spin move in the paint. We're tied again at 66. 25 seconds left. Auburn in possession. They remain in possession to the 5-second mark. Robinson heaving. That's desperate, and it does not go, and we are going to overtime. In OT, Auburn up 1. Off the miss, Laterrell Williams flying in, throws it back up. Mississippi up by 1. Auburn, next possession. Scott Pullman, great pure shooter, but they got him for taking steps. MISSISSIPPI with the upset, 79-77. The Rebels get their first SEC win after 5 losses. Auburn's 14-game win streak, it's not there anymore. The Tigers had won close games each the last 3 times out.
To West Lafayette. Second half, A.J. Guyton. How about the teardrop finger roll, 2 of his 27. Gene Katie says, oh, to be young and athletic. And oh, to be able to shoot the triple. Another one that brings rain. Guyton, 10 of 16 with his marksmanship. Purdue down 4. 4 minutes to play. Jerron Cornell hits it. Purdue controlling the glass late. Carson Cunningham, the miss. Mike Robinson tips it in. Purdue 16 second chance points in the second half. And Bobby Knight, well, you wouldn't be pleased either. Sid Cornell, it definitely was one of my better games. Purdue a 19-10 edge in offensive rebounds, 14-8 in turnovers. Hoosiers shoot 56%. They lose anyway, and now just 2-8 in their last 10 overall against the Boilers.
Let's go to Gotham. Ohio State and St. John's. Under 3 to play. Bootsy Thornton launching parabolas. He had 28. The Jennies up by 10, but the Buckeyes rally. Michael Redd, cold all day, starting to feel it late. The Buckeyes cut the lead down to 1. 8 seconds to go. Anthony Glover with St. John's down 1, blocked by Ken Johnson, and then Eric Barkley gets it back. Sconey Penn with the reject. And Ohio State finishes the game on an 11-zip run to win it. Mike Jarvis is stunned. Check it out again. Penn is all of 5'10", stuffing Barkley and solidifying the win. The Buckeyes rally from 10 down with under 3 to play. Jim O'Brien said later, privately, I didn't think we could do it. The Buckeyes also beat the Johnnies in a close one in last year's NCAA tourney. Ken Johnson, the nation's leading shot blocker, set a school record with 11 of them. Heckling. Here comes Sean Lampley of Cal. Little baseline move, and yeah, dropping it home. Lampley came off the bench to score 16. Later in the first half, Martin Madsen is a mad dog. Stanford up 9. Madsen had 19. Half 2 now. Casey Jacobson going to track down the loose ball, get those toes behind the line. Textbook jumper. Stanford up 14. Speaking of jumpers, Casey can get some elevation as well. Out in front of the pack. Bam. Stanford wins it by 11. Jacobson with 14. Stanford's beaten its Bay Area rival 6 straight. The Cardinal, the best defensive team in the land, held Cal to 19% shooting in half 1. Madsen unstoppable. 7 of 8 from the floor, 11 boards, and 4 blocks. Number 6, Duke at Wake. Coach K and the Blue Devils looking for their 28th straight ACC regular season win. If a 3 falls at Wake Forest, does it make a sound? That was Josh Howard. Deacons up by 8. Nicky Arinzi, they call an offensive foul on Arinzi. No basket, and that would fire up Battier. Next possession, Shane come back to the three-point land. He had 15, Duke up 7. And then Jason Williams, the freshman, takes over, beating O'Kelly off the dribble and getting the roll. Williams with 19. Duke wins by 14. Their 28th straight in the ACC. That breaks NC State's record of 27 in a row set during the David Thompson, Monty Tao era in the 70s. All 5 Duke starters in double figures.
ACC continued. North Carolina, Florida State, and it's Damus Anderson, the layup and the foul. A career-high 25 for famous Damus. Tar Heels battling back down 5. Joe Forte to Julius Peppers. He's not just a football player. He can play with the round ball as well. He had 5 points. Not bad. UNC eventually ties things up at 68. FSU clinging to the 2-point lead. Jason Capel. First doesn't go. Second doesn't go. Ron Hale eventually on the loose ball gets the timeout, and the Seminoles get a win 76-71. FSU a winner in Chapel Hill for the $1:41 left when Iowa State down 3 gets 3 from Michael Nurse. He had 19. We're tied at 59. How about we do some overtime? 4.8 seconds left in the first 5-minute period. Nurse misses the free throw. J.R. Raymond gets the rebound to Tim Heskett for the win. How about we play 50 minutes on this day? Double OT, Oklahoma up 3. And Eduardo Nájera over to Heskett, who this time hits it. He had 6 threes, 18 points, and Oklahoma holds on to win it in double overtime, 80-75. OU halts a 2-game slide in the conference. Nájera 25-7 in the second extra session. Sooners 13 threes to end Iowa State's school record 13-game winning streak. 8th-ranked Kansas and Mizzou. This is not friendly. This is Clarence Gilbert for Mizzou. 4-3. Mizzou up 3. How about from the baseline more Gilbert? They were up by 11 at the half. Gilbert, right wing, 3 points. Then from the left side, roasted chicken. Big hoops at the Hearn Center because Gilbert used them all. How about one for Norm Stewart, please? And back at the right wing, Gilbert 7 of 10 from three-point land. Finished with a career-high 27. The Tigers roar 81-59. KU's worst loss in 10 years. Post-game banter, Tiger Johnny Parker, quote, "I think we broke their hearts." Jayhawks Nick Collision. We'll see in Allen Fieldhouse if they're 20 points better than us. Mizzou coach Quinn Snyder, perhaps forgiven for the loss to Winthrop.
I think everybody that asked me, do you know what this rivalry is about? I tried to say yes, but it's one of those things you have to live through to fully appreciate it. I thought we did a pretty good job against their pressure. It's kind of a fine line between attacking it to score and then being smart. But our guys hit some shots, too. They played with a lot of heart.
Number 18, Kentucky. Number 24, Vandy. The pass goes off a team of Prater's head. He won't get an assist on the play. Jamal McGlure. He had 23 and 15 boards. Kentucky up 2. Vandy hanging around. Off the bad pass, James Strong goes strong. Vandy down by just 3. And then check out Sam Howard. There he is. And go. He scores Vandy's last 5 points. We're going overtime. In OT, Kentucky up 2. Tayshaun Prince, double clutch for 3. You betcha. Kentucky goes on to win 81-73. McGlure decided to come back for one more year. He has been stalwart. Dan Lange, who leads the SEC in scoring, was held to 15. It is the 15th straight time the Cats have beaten the Commodores. St. Louis at number 22 to Paul. There's St. Louis coach Lorenzo Romar looking for the upset. Bobby Simmons missing. Quentin Richardson zoning in and getting it. We're tied at 56. This one would go overtime. In OT, Justin Love just on fire. Justin going back up again over Simmons. He had 18. St. Louis, they knock off DePaul 75-69. Open season on top 25 teams. The
Late second, Aggies trail by 3. Bernard King. No, not that Bernard King, the other Bernard King. To Aaron Jack. Yeah, off the rebound. Always nice to have friends to clean you up. Eddie Sutton sweating a bit. OSU down 1. Doug Gottlieb, 13 assists. Desmond Mason finishes off that one. He had 19. Less than 2 to go. A&M up 1. Larry Scott stops and nails. You love the kid that can hit the mid-range jumper, and they're celebrating because, yeah, your team wins 64-59. A&M beats a ranked team for the first time in 13 years, 0 for 29 until Saturday. Aggie senior Gerald Brown said that makes up for years of close ones that got away.
Number 7, UConn at Georgetown. We're going for a run. Marcus Cox finds Jake Voskuhl. He shops at Big and Tall stores. UConn up 8 at the break, half 2. Khalid El-Amin taking it hard to the hoop. And with the left hand getting it to go, he had 19 of his 22 in half 2. And then El-Amin making the steal. And the outlet. Watch this. Off the backboard to Doug Wren.
Yeah.
Wren making his first start, had just 4 points, but he does have one highlight. The Huskies win it rather soundly. They've won 13 straight Big East games. They play unbeaten Syracuse Monday, and Michigan State just drills Northwestern by 24.
Gators roll tide. Florida having lost 25 of the last 26 in Alabama. Bama freshman Rod Grizzard, yeah, you get 3 points for that. He would finish with 26. A few plays later, 71-70 Bama. Mike Miller making the steal. He gets it all. The score, the foul, the old-fashioned three-point play. He finished with 25. 73 all-time, minute to go. Kenyon Weeks, no. But there, Udonis Haslem gets the rebound and scores. And the Gators a winner 77-73, just their second win in Tuscaloosa since 1970. The Illini second half, Tech down 8, but getting 2 of them back on some fancy dunking. Mario Lane. Texas on the break, though. Chris Owens there gets the nice feed. 14 points. Texas wins at 72-59. Arizona State at UCLA. Second half, Sun Devils on the break. Sean Redditch driving for the layup. You don't get any points for that. Arizona State down 75-71. Less than a minute to go. Alton Mason to Tanner Shell, and from way out, UCLA leads down to 1. 10 seconds left. ASU down 3. Alton Mason this time going to get the look. Alton Mason, though, not going to get the win. That goes to the home team, 83-77. Wyoming at number 20, Utah. Alex Jensen, shades of Kevin McHale inside the up and under. Beautiful, 19 points for Jensen. Utes up by 4, second half. More of the same kid. Jensen, little spin move, gets the foul, and the Utes hold off the Cowboys, 69-61. The Golden Hurricane continue to roll, win number 18.
3-5. Ryan Fletcher inside. No, but the Grand Canyon. Martin comes in. Cincinnati led 39-12 at halftime. Cincinnati up 46-34. It's Martin again. Great catch, great finish, great pass from Kenny Satterfield. Bearcats by 18. Later in the second half, Marquette is coming back. Cordell Henry on the run for John Miller. Cincinnati leads by just 9. Bearcats up 11 with 4 minutes to go, and well, your go-to guy gets the job done. It's Martin again from Satterfield. Bearcats win it. Went through the motions in the second half, nearly paid for it, 72-60. Bearcats have won 10 in a row. Marquette's first loss at home this season. Martin goes for 10 points.
The 86-87 team just started 15-0. UConn's Khalid El-Amin, new shoes, size 3 shot, and he hits it. And then he's helped by a moving screen here, and he hits another. UConn's up 5 early, but not for long. Tied at 18 now, and Syracuse is going to Jake Voskuhl share, and he does to Deshaun Williams, who will finish easily. Just moments later, it's Alan Griffin, alley-oop. Damone Brown, throw it home. Syracuse still going. Ryan Blackwell, the good move, going to the rack, 16-0 run, and not done at all. The good ball reversal here across. Williams open for 3, hit that. Very next possession, Williams again with a 3, and Jim Calhoun's team outscores 31-6 at this point. The freshman Williams, 8 straight for the Orange. Nothing going right for UConn on the break. Kevin Freeman. Newbie missed the shot. Q's up 18 at the break. Dickie V, give us comment on Eton Thomas.
Really so effective down and deep. Just a little catch inside, turn, right-handed shot. Now he says, watch this. I'll get the offensive rebound. Now I'm going to show you my versatility. I'm going to use my left hand. Eton Thomas playing like a star in the lane.
Dick needs to work on his energy. How about Jason Hart to Damone Brown?
Reminiscent of Douglas to Coleman. Slam jam bam. Dipsy do Dunkaroo. They're dancing at the dome. Oh, they're dancing at the dome.
And still running. Jason Hart to Thomas. He will throw it home. Thomas with 15, 11 boards, 4 blocks. And the crowd was gay. Syracuse 88-74, but it wasn't even that close. It was like 200-3 or something. Syracuse 16-0, 6 of those in the Big East. For drunk driving. First half, Kansas up 1 on Colorado. Eric Chenoweth He's backing on in and hitting that easy. Jayhawks up 3. Still in the first, 4-point game. Luke Axtell knocks down the 3. Kansas up 16 at the break. Colorado back in it. Jamal Mosley leaning on in. 2 of his 19. 4-point game. Kansas will put it away here. Kenny Gregory not making, but Nick Collison is. Kansas your winner 89-74. The Jayhawks were coming off their worst loss since 1990.
Jarris, 19th ranked Utah, entertaining Colorado State, trying to extend that nation's longest home court winning streak to 47. John Ford, the monster slam. Nice assist from John Severson. Ford at 12. Alex Jensen, the steal, going all the way for the lay-in. Jensen finished with 15. Utah starting to pull away. Jeff Johnson to Tony Harvey for 3. Harvey had 10, and Utah wins by 6. Hanno Metala.
Coley playing D, stripping and scoring. And Tulsa smote Centenary 84-44. Tulsa 19-1, the best start in school history.